You won't believe how one decision changed her entire life. From living a seemingly normal existence to facing extraordinary challenges, her story is one of resilience, transformation, and incredible twists. At first glance, you might think she had it all together, but what happened to her is both shocking and inspiring. So, who is she, and how did her life take such an unexpected turn? Let's find out. She grew up in a quiet town where everyone knew each other, and life felt predictable. Early on, people noticed she was different, driven, ambitious, and always willing to go the extra mile. Those who knew her back then would describe her as the person everyone admired, the one who seemed destined for success. But what no one saw coming were the moments that would test her like nothing else ever had. Her career took off quickly. She worked harder than anyone else and soon became a rising star in her field. People celebrated her achievements, her charisma, and her ability to stand out in a crowd. It seemed like everything was falling into place perfectly. But underneath the surface, there was a side to her story that no one ever talked about. She carried the weight of expectations, the pressure to always be the best, and the fear of failure. Those pressures began to take a toll on her life in ways no one could predict. At the peak of her success, when everything seemed untouchable, a sudden event changed everything. It wasn't just a small setback. It was life-altering. She lost almost everything she had worked for, and the people she thought would be there for her started to disappear one by one. This was a moment that would break most people, but for her, it became a turning point. Instead of giving up, she made a decision that would completely rewrite her story. She moved away from the spotlight, leaving behind the life she had known for so long. While many thought she had vanished or given up, she was quietly rebuilding herself. This wasn't a glamorous process. There were struggles, tears, and moments of doubt. But she found strength in places she never expected, and little by little, she started to reinvent her life. What makes her story so unique is how she used what happened to create something entirely new. She didn't try to go back to the person she was before. Instead, she became someone even stronger and more inspiring. She found a way to turn her pain into purpose, helping others who face similar struggles. Her courage and resilience became a source of inspiration, and people who had once overlooked her began to take notice again. One of the most surprising things about her transformation is how she chose to live her life differently this time. She prioritized the things that truly mattered: her health, her relationships, and her personal happiness. The glitz and glamour that had once defined her life no longer seemed important. Instead, she embraced a simpler, more meaningful existence. But here's where her story takes another unexpected turn. Just when everyone thought she had left her old life behind completely, she returned in a way no one saw coming. This time, she was in control, setting her own rules and refusing to let anyone else define her. Her comeback wasn't just about reclaiming success. It was about showing the world that you can rise from anything and come back even stronger. Today, her life looks completely different from what it once was. She's not just surviving, she's thriving. And the lessons she learned along the way have touched countless lives. What she went through wasn't easy, but it shaped her into someone extraordinary. Her story is a powerful reminder that no matter how tough things get, there's always a way forward. What do you think about her transformation? Share your thoughts in the comments. If her story moved you, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe for more incredible stories, and turn on notifications so you don't miss our next video. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.